Hi, welcome Taurus. Rose Burnett here, Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your mid-month tarot forecast for March 2021. Now, it is a general reading, so always trust yourself in what resonates, leave what does not. If you're brand new to my channel, big welcome. Awesome to have you here. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. You'll get more great content from me. For those who regularly follow my channel, you're rocking awesome. Love your support. And if you enjoy the Oracle, the tarot decks I use in my readings, I'll list them down below for you. There's also a clearance sale going on in my crystal shop online, so you can get 40% off. Yes, I said 40% off everything in the crystal shop, including crystals, oracle cards, as well as crystal jewelry. So go check it out. The coupon code will pop up on here. You'll need to grab that to go and get your 40% discount off. There's also info down below. And if you'd like to get the extended version of this reading, it's about 30 plus minutes long. It also includes the first half of this reading, including the predictions. We dive more into your general energies as well as higher guidance from spirit for the second half of the month. Also about helping you move out of stuck states. Anything coming up in the predictions, yeah, we go through in a lot more detail. So how to get that? Hit the join button on my channel right next to the subscribe button, or the very first link in the description box below. And for those of you that are in my VIP members area, big welcome to you. There's a small monthly fee. You get the monthly and mid-monthly extended. I get 2 personal readings from me every month, so go check that out. And if you'd like to get a personal reading from me, they are available just a couple of days a week. They're deeply transformational. So there's more info on the booking page. I'll pop that link on here as well as down below. Let's get started with your reading, Taurus. So we're going to dive straight into predictions with the beautiful Angel Wisdom Tarot, and let's see what you need to know. You pulled the 9 of Air, and it's very much about expecting the worst. Sleepless nights, some anxiety going on. He's standing next to the window with candles burning here, unable to get to sleep. So there can be some fear-based thoughts coming up. And you pull the Emperor. Yeah, he's very strong, very determined. He's holding the world in his hand, the sword in the other, kind of to cut through things, yeah, clear obstacles out of your path. It's very much about applying some structure, organisation, discipline, logic to what you're doing, particularly your career. Yeah, very important at this time. It can also mean stepping into more of a leadership role. And you've got the Chariot. Whenever the Chariot comes in, there's a lot of forward movement. Yeah, it's 2 horses, light and dark sides of self. It's very much your hard work paying off. Yeah, possibly recognition, achievements coming your way based on the effort you've been making. And you got the 5 of Fire. It's very much about possible conflict with others. Walking away from situations that don't serve you, not getting involved in power struggles, particularly if it's at work. You can be dealing with some people where your hard work starting to pay off. They may be getting a bit jealous, envious, worried about their own positions. And you've also got the I'm going to say 5, but it's actually an 8. Yeah, the 8 of Earth. It's a lot of coins. They're hard at work. Yeah, crafting and gaining expertise in what you're doing. Possibly wanting to go back and study something new or enhance what you're doing. There's so much focus here on your career at this time. You've also pulled Renewal, which very much relates to Archangel Jeremiah, yeah. There's a family here, so it's kind of like, do I want to move in a new direction? Looking at things, letting go of the past, wanting to do something different. It can be that you want to, there's a family unit, right? So it can mean you want to move, relocate, change careers, even in terms of your relationship. What's the dynamics within it? Whenever we have renewal, it's all about personal growth. You've also got the 9 of Fire sitting directly under the Emperor. She's got a a big shield out protecting herself, yeah. So it's very much about protecting what you've created, not giving up, keep moving forward. And you've got the World sitting directly under the Chariot. Yeah, so many major arcanas coming out. In terms of this, there's coins there as well. There's the infinity symbol, can represent the end of cycles, completions in your life, success coming in, rewards for the hard work that you've done. Spirit saying it's time to be really proud of yourself, Taurus. I'm going to say there's a message channeling through, right, is that you've been working really hard. You've got this success coming in, even if you can't really see it right now. You're worrying about whether or not it's going to come in, or you're worrying about the impact of others in the workplace. Yeah, there's some not great energies just there. It's time for you to stand in your power, Taurus. Spirit saying, accept what's coming your way. You deserve it. You've also got the Moon, which is always very much about trusting your intuition, not second guessing yourself. Very much about letting go of any fears. What else does Taurus need to know? And you've got the Knight of Earth, and it's very much about planning, strategizing your next steps, particularly for the long term. Definitely says that there's a guardian angel watching over you at this time. All right, I'm going to put you some clarifiers with the beautiful Muse Tarot. What is it Taurus needs to know at this time? We got two here. You've got the Knight of Emotions, another beautiful horse coming in. It can represent new love coming in, a new love offer, a passionate relationship, definitely related to your emotions. You've also got the Two of Materials, and she's doing a lot of juggling, right? Which means too much going on, stress-related health concerns. Again, there's an infinity symbol. So quite a focus on looking at things for the long-term, Taurus, not focusing on the short-term, particularly in terms of material wealth. Oh, I love this. You've got the Nine of Inspiration. Look at the power and strength there. She's very confident. She's not going to let anything stand in the way. She's also very protective of self, what she's created. A visionary, a leader, with the energy to get into it. It's directly related to the Chariot, the World. It's like you're coming into your own, Taurus. And you've got the Ten of Voices, which feel like being stabbed in the back. Lots of challenges that you've gone through, directly related to conflict with others. So there's a bit of negative energy, fear-based thoughts, conflict with others coming through. Whenever this comes through, it's recognizing that there may be aspects around your emotions that need more balance. And you've got the Knight of Voices, and Spirit saying, no matter what goes on, Taurus, you act with integrity, honor, truth, trust your intuition, and your, justice will always come out to play, justice and fairness. Let's pull you some angel healing messages. Oh, you pulled forgiveness. It says, let go of the past, clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. So whether it's forgiveness for self, forgiveness of situations that have happened. Oh, right next to that, you got peace. They go hand in hand, don't they? It says, no matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. There's a really great practice that you can do in terms of mindfulness, is that when you're feeling a little bit like out of sorts or not in a peaceful state, put your right hand over your heart chakra. Feel that? There's a lot of warmth and comfort there. Everyone's got healing abilities in their hands. And just stop and pause. Yeah, and just breathe. Come back to the present moment. If I stopped and listened right now it's quite windy here. I can hear a lot of trees. I can hear nature. On a sunny day, there'll be lots of birds. And then just feel that inner peace and harmony. You can always come back to that place, yeah, always. Just take the moment. It's also about not letting other people's energies affect you. You've also got love. It says the heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. Love for self, love for what you're doing, compassion for others. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Divine Circus Oracle. It's a gorgeous deck by Alana Fairchild. What is it Taurus needs to know at this time? Their guidance. I will just say, while I'm thinking about it, is make sure to follow me on Instagram if you're on Instagram. I do a lot of daily motivation, inspiration over there, little inspirational videos if you feel like you need a little bit more pep, yeah? You've pulled Sweetheart. She's got this gorgeous sticky lollipop, right? She's covered in sugar around her mouth. Let's pull you up the guidance. A little ladybird right next to her. It says, Taurus, you've known violence in your life, maybe on the outside, maybe on the inside, with a mind that has tortured you with fear, shame, darkness, and doubt. Enough of that now. It's time for a gentler way. Less pain, more gain. No more torture. It's your time for sweets and treats. There is so much violence in the world and in our own minds, we can assume that it's just the way of the world, that we have to accept it to deal with it, and therefore forget that we have the right to question it and even change it if we so choose. Even the most ambitious desires for healing in the world start with us as individuals. We cannot bring more peace to the world if there is violence in our hearts. Regrets, shaming judgments, fear of not being good enough, uncertainty and constant pushing to become more, to do more, to have more, can become the energetic equivalent of beating ourselves up every day. It creates invisible bruises that never have time to heal because we don't give ourselves the sweetness, the kindness, the compassion we need to break free from this abusive cycle. The oracle of this Sweetheart comes to you with a message of a new cycle, one that is a sweet one that's more loving, promises more life. But you have to be willing to dispense with the violence one step at a time. It means beginning to substitute judgment for kindness in how you relate to yourself in the world. You deserve to give yourself a gentler life journey. Would you accept this for yourself? It's your choice every day whether you go into the world fighting against it or with a belief that it wants to and can and will help you do all you've been born to do. If there are abusive or toxic relationships in your life, then you'll need to do some relationship overhauling, even if it means ending one or all of them. No matter how much the people involved may proclaim their love, no matter how much you may wonder if you're making it up because appearances seem so acceptable, and yet underneath you cannot help to feel that something isn't healthy. If a relationship is holding you back, rather than helping lift you up, then reconsider its place in your life. You cannot taste the sweetness that life wants to bring to you if you're crammed full of stuff you don't want or need anymore. Create some space, get a bit hungry, ready yourself for receiving life's nectar, and believe in the power of your new beginning. You are a true sweetheart of the universe. Let yourself be treated accordingly. Such a beautiful, important message, yeah? Very much about appreciating yourself, releasing toxic relationships. There's quite a bit of that coming through in terms of competition going on, ambition going on, yeah? I would suggest not with you, but with others towards you. So just be mindful of that. All right, those of you watching the free reading, those are your messages for the second half of March. And if you want to get the extended version, we are going to go into, let's have a look at the fears and doubts coming up, how to move through those stuck states, because there's a bit of an undercurrent of negativity going on. So there needs to be a shift in your emotions, yeah. There's some beautiful energy coming through. There's some renewal going on. So transformation going on. I'm quite sure that is absolutely going to come through in your general energies. And you got the world here. Very much represents success coming towards you. And I love this beautiful energy here. She's just taken charge. Yeah, stepping into her empowerment. So we'll go right into those. Let's see what else comes out for you. You can cover everything from career to love, yeah, to your emotions, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to get a hold of the extended, all you need to do is hit the join button, the very first link in the description box below. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to like, subscribe to my channel. And for those of you going forwards, the VIP members hang around. We're going right next into your general energy.